Okay, so I screwed up and hit the mute button in the third quarter at the 4:48 mark to go. So this is the rest of the Oakland Baltimore game without mute on double speed. So at this point, uh, Oakland was trailing 13-3. Pick up a first down there on an offensive right guard +7 or +2. Tom's holding him off here, but he has to be getting nervous as Oakland gets closer and closer to cutting it back to a single score game. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Stanton now with Forte in the backfield. Short pass to Matt Forte. Picks up 14 and a first down. 1st and 10 Baltimore. First and 10 Oakland at the Baltimore 45. Long pass attempt, 0 mid zone, incomplete. 2nd and 10, 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Short pass to Delaney Walker hits a receiver reading on, it's his receiver reading for +17. 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 28. Long pass to Ertz, 0 mid zone, must run for +8. 2nd and 2 at the 20. So I got that whole fourth quarter where I had excellent play-by-play commentary wiped out due to me hitting the mute button. Off tackle left to Forte, goes for 0 yards as the Zach Ertz 5 rating can't make the play against the White Die 6. 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. Big play here, 3rd and 2. Flat pass right to Delaney Walker, defensive linebacker in zone, extra short gain, and that goes for a short gain. Fourth quarter is just starting. 1st and goal, Oakland at the Baltimore 9. Three, 4, not showing blitz against 3 running back, 2 tight ends. Says short pass to Forte, picked off. Huge play. Baltimore tries to bring it out. They only get to the 7, but that right there was the turning point in this game. Oakland was on the verge of cutting it to a 3-point lead. Looking past the gates, picks up 4, and they just had the unfortunate role of throwing an interception on 1st and goal. Long pass to Demaryius Thomas, guess right, incomplete. 3rd and 6 now at the Baltimore 11. So if you were watching the other game and switched over here, Christine Michael comes into the game, trying to use that third halfback to get the other guy to guess run, but he doesn't. Short pass to Miller, 16% chance of a sack, and it's a dump off for 4 yards. So we'll have to punt. Missed the punt there, but it goes down to Oakland takes over at their own 33. So it must have been a really good punt. 13-12 to go in the game. Oakland again needs to get into scoring territory quickly. 10-yard guessed wrong flat pass to Delaney Walker, 1st and 10 at the 43. So they still got a chance here. 12:54 to go in the game. Guessed right run to C.J. Anderson, -1. If that had been guessed wrong, it would have been only 2 yards anyway. 7-yard run on C.J. Anderson's guard. So containment's broken. 3rd and 4 at the Oakland 49. Big play here. I think you're in 4-down territory. 4th and 4, though, and he decides to punt after the 3rd and 4 pass to Dwayne Bowe was incomplete. So that's another turning point. I think you kind of had to go for it there to have a chance to win. 10:30 to go. Baltimore hits a short gain line buck on 2nd and 3. They have a first down now close to midfield. 9:54 to go in the game. Off tackle left to Terrence West. Picks up 2. 9:18 to go. The clock is Oakland's enemy as they try to get back into this. Ivory in the game. Off tackle left to Ivory. Picks up 5. 3rd and 3 at midfield. 8:42 to go in the game. 4-yard pickup. 1st and 10 at Oakland's 46. Linebacker to West, guessed right, picks up 3. Now all Baltimore needs to do is get a touchdown here, and this game's over. Short pass to Demaryius Thomas being doubled, 24% chance of a sack, and down goes Roethlisberger, 3rd and 15. Terrell Suggs gets in the game. 7:12 to go in the half, or 7:12 to go in the game. 13-3. He's probably going to run it here. Yep. Dreaded 5 though. 4th and 15. He has to punt. 6:36 to go. Into the end zone, and Oakland will take over other 20. 6:18 to go. They need to score in their next 2 possessions. Two-yard gain on first down. Long pass to Delaney Walker, incomplete, 3rd and 8. 24 to go in the game. It's off tackle right to C.J. Anderson, +9, but it's contained to a 6-yard gain. That brings up 4th and 2. Renee's still alive, 4:48 to go in the game. Linebacker to C.J. Anderson, +5. 1st and 10 now. Oakland at their own 33. Short gain. There's a short gain on Anderson's card. Haven't seen too many of those. 3:54 to go. 13-3. Baltimore leading this quarterfinal game against Oakland. End run. Looks like, nope, hold on. Will Tom call run here? He does. He keys Anderson. It's guessed right for -5. Big swing there. That would have been a short gain. Guessed wrong. Anderson's card only has big runs on, like 22-yard runs. He doesn't have any big, like I can get into the end zone in one play type runs. There was a defensive end. Michael Bennett makes a play for a 2-yard loss. So 3rd and 17 now. 3 minutes to go, and this game is looking like it's slipping out of Oakland's reach. Baltimore's tightening their grip on a chance to advance to the semifinals and a chance to play NFL Ed. 4th and 17. You got to go for it here. 2:42 to go in the game. His best chance is maybe going for a long bomb, getting a dump off. He stays in a 2 tight end set, though, so he could run and try to hit a short gain, but he'd need to get a nice adjustment there to get it over 17 yards. He does hit the short gain, but it only goes for 14, so 3 yards short of a first down, 2:24 to go in the game, and this is pretty much over. You just need to run a couple times and punt. And with the personnel, the defensive personnel against the offensive personnel, Renee doesn't have too much of a chance of coming back. 2nd and 10 as a offensive onside end, can't make the block. Antonio Gates. Tom goes full house. It's going to run it again. Linebacker to West, picks up 5. As the defense was King Ivory. So there was really only 1 man in the zone. With 2 men in the zone, it would have been a +3 gain. 3rd and 5, you'll probably see him run it again here. Flat pass left to Demaryius Thomas, picks up a yard. So 4th and 4. He'll punt it here, right? You're not going to go for it, are you, Tom? Of course, I already know the answer to this. I hated this call, especially with how difficult it was for him to move the ball. You're giving him half the field here if you fail to convert. But he's going to go for it, 4th and 4. You expect a run call from Renee, so I see why he passed it here. He goes for a short pass to Bruce Miller, but he's calling pass, and he's had a lot of chances for an incomplete there, but he picks it up. If there was a penalty anyway, it would have been a first down no matter what. And that's pretty much the game. So all you need to do is take a knee 3 times here. He goes for a linebacker. West has a small chance for a fumble. Just wanted to get the link to send to Tom, where he notified me that I had it on mute here for the last few minutes. So 4th and 7, and then 1 more knee, and that's the game. So the rest you'll see on the post-game interview, where we find out more fun things. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this. And Sorry for that screw up, but that is the game. This is a quick capture of the part where I had it mute. See, check out the